Alright, so we have the JP Dokkan data download right here for the... I forgot what I was gonna... I guess like kind of part 2 for the Pan celebration. Not really, but yeah, we have a bunch of new characters here. Pretty much just 2 new characters, actually. It's a very small data download, right? But obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and still make a video anyways, just to let you guys know what's going on here. So, we have... This is gonna cause confusion for people. This is the Chain Battle Oceania Shenron, right? It's gonna be the upcoming Chain Battle. I believe, well, I'm gonna as well talk about that first. It starts on... no, it's not on the 2nd. This Chain Battle is going to be held on the 9th right here. So we have that already. The weaknesses are... There's a Shadow Dragon Saga, Goku Family, and then a few combination, right? So there's actually a list of what characters to use. I should have brought that up actually. But I guess, you know, eventually when it comes out, I'll do a separate video on that too. But Oceania Shenron, that's the upcoming Chain Battle. So it's not like a Peppy Gals card or something. We have LR Tien and then LR Goku Trunks and Pan's easy out. So we'll talk about the Goku Trunks and Pan real quick. Just to go ahead and confirm that. So people were really confused about this section of the passive. Now they're in game. I haven't seen if it actually works how people thought it was, but it doesn't. It shouldn't, right? Based on Gresh's translations, right? We'll take a look here. That's the wrong one. I guess I should have brought up Gresh's translations just in general, huh? We see that they have Key 1 and attack 7% per Dragon Ball Seekers or GT Heroes category outline the team, whichever category is more representative. What that means is that this does not stack. Keep in mind, this does not stack, so it's not 14% if they're in both categories. It's only 7%. And on top of that, let's say you have 3 characters that are only in Dragon Ball Seekers and 4 characters only in GT Heroes, right? So let's say they're not overlapping at all. That means that you're going to take the buff of the team that is more represented. So you would actually get the buff 4 times and not the full 7 times that you can get, because GT Heroes would be the more represented category team on there, right? And that's how that would work. So you need to you basically want to run either strictly Dragon Ball Heroes, strictly GT Heroes, or a team that's strictly them mixed together, right? You don't want to mix match units that aren't in the other category, or else you won't get the full buff. Like, you can't run 6 GT Heroes and then 1 Dragon Ball Seeker and then expect to get the full buff, right? I just wanted to explain that, get that out of the way, because I know a lot of people were confused about that, but that is basically how it's written, so that's how it should work in game. Now, the Goku Trunks and Pan themselves, they seem like a pretty strong unit. I don't think that they're anything insane like LR Goku Black and Zamasu are, but I think they're very, very high up there. They're definitely like a very high tier EZA LR right now, for sure. One of the best units, EZAs in the game. That's 100%. The only issue I have with them is that, again, they don't really have any like defensive tech, right? They got a lot of offensive tech here, right? You know, I mean, they got this, which is pretty strong, and then you got this for 3 turns, right? But this right here, I think that this could have been different. Like, the high chance crit is cool, but like, what if it was like a high chance to do an additional super attack? Maybe if it was like a 33% damage reduction, right? Something like that, I feel like could have been more interesting, especially because, look, Pan, this unit is kind of designed to help Pan out, right? Or like maybe they gave a support buff as well for Pan, right? But this unit, first off, doesn't actually even link well with Pan in the first place. They share Saiyan lineage and GT, which, you know, is solid linking, right? That's 4 key and then 15% attacking defense, right? That is solid, but that's not enough. So I think that I would have preferred if they gave these guys like some sort of supporting ability, or again, Pan wants to be around against Broly, right? That's pretty much the event that Pan is going to destroy, Broly. But this unit is not really that great for Broly, because one, they probably can't take Broly super attacks. Even after super attacking, I've seen their max is like around 100, like 60. I can't speak. 600k I've seen is around their max, right? Which again is nothing really special anymore. People are gonna get mad at me for saying that, but it's like, you know, we have all these units. We've had stackers like literally for a while now. Obviously, this guy's not a stacking unit, but you know, it's like we've had units that could already hit that cap from a while ago. And these red zone bosses, like Broly hit you at last phase 1.2 million. Never hit you for like 900 what, 80k. 17 is like the same thing. Omega Sin Shenron hits you for 1k. 1 million, I mean. Omega hits you for 1.5, right? All these bosses are hitting you way harder than the defense that this guy can take up. Well, as he can tank normals, right? That's not really the important thing anymore. Obviously, it's never really been that important to take normals, but tanking super attacks is really the big thing. So I think that's the one thing about them. Again, they're gonna be doing pretty good damage, I feel like. And then, you know, I'm not saying 600k defense is bad. 600k defense is quite good, right? It's just not what I would think that we would like our characters now that we're already in August, dude. The Red Zone came out February. Like the final Red Zone stage just came out the end of February. So that's still like 5 whole months already. Right, if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 months that we've had Red Zone already in JP version, and you know these new units, Easy is coming out. Like, you know, Goku Black can also destroy it, but this unit doesn't really feel that powerful. And I think that they could have done more to make this unit work better with Pan. Right, they give himself a lot of ki, which is good, but like stat wise, like buffing the whole rotation, I think would have been really good because Pan post super attack defensively, Pan is not the best, right? Especially against these really difficult bosses. Like, you know, she can take normals from a lot of them, but even some of them she may not be able to take normals, especially at the lower dupe level. So that's really my thing with the unit. Again, I'm gonna repeat again, this unit can look very strong and they will be very good. They'll hit very hard. I just feel like they could have shifted off some of the offense for this unit that they added and then gave them a little more defense utility. I like their super attack effects though, which is pretty cool. And at the very least, I think for a super battery unit, this unit is going to be insane. So we'll see when we get more super battery stages in the future. By the way, something I noticed, I'm going to point this out because it's been bothering me. But why did they like just copy and paste this art? Like, it's the same art. Did you guys notice that? This pan right here? It's just the same art, but it's LR shaded. No, she has a backpack. This one has a backpack, but it's like the same art. I guess it's the same source material. Never mind. I thought I noticed the backpack stripes right here. For a second, I thought they like copy pasted it, and then like, you know, we're just like, hey, let's just make it LR shading. That's funny, but yeah. Next we have again Tien. LR. Oh wait, we have the weakness right here. It's funny. Bond of friendship is a weakness, so come on. Bond of friendship really. Is there a way to pull up the categories? Yeah, categories right here, right? If I go to I guess we'll go down to bond of friendship, obviously. We'll take a small look. You guys think that bond of friendship LRs are gonna be good? Yeah, you literally run like double Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this guy, right? Or no, you run like this Vegeta and Trunks, and then you just run all the LRs, right? Like, this is gonna be quite an easy ace. That's good. I might as well close these out now. We'll get rid of this one, and this one. So we have LRTN. I want to see how this Tien is in game, right? You know, the data download just dropped. We don't have all the information just yet. But LRTN seems very interesting again. He gets a lot of ki, right? He gets 3 ki here, and then this is 6 ki on top of that. Then if you do fall under the HP threshold, he gets 10 ki as well. So you can get 16 ki from his passive in certain situations. He gets 2 ki from Shocking Speed. Shattering the Limit gives him 2 ki, right? He links well with the LR Calca and Goku. That's probably who you want to use him with, right? And dude, this Tien's animations are gorgeous. They're like out of this world. Like, they made this Tien's animations really good. It's just that, again, they're still giving these flat boosts to these units, right? They don't really have to do that. I don't know why they keep giving these flat boosts. I mean, it's nice thematic, Ten Hassan, right? But like, it could have been like 130% attack and defense, and then 130% attack and defense that they built up to. That would have made this guy actually good, right? But the flat boosts are just not enough, unfortunately. And you know, I think it's a nice little gimmicky, right? You know, above HP do certain things, and then under HP do different things, right? It's interesting. I think that this is pretty nice to the active skill condition, right? Turn 450% HP is not that difficult to get, I feel like, in a lot of situations, especially red zone. But the thing is that, will you really use this guy in red zone? I don't think so. Like, you know what I didn't do last time? We could do this. What is his max stats? 12,060, right? He's not on a 200% leader skill, so let's say you're gonna run him on Saiyan Saga, right? Let's see if you run him on the Saiyan Saga category team. He's going to get no, it's not even multiplicative, right? It's just literally you add the defense, right? I believe it's okay. Let me see. It would be this right here. No, it would be was it 10 10300. So let's add that. Bam. No, there's an extra 0. Let me stop capping. Okay, wait. That would have been really bad. There's an extra 0 right there. Okay, that's his defense. And then if you see his links, we'll get 0.10% from links, right? So 10% from links. And then plus another when he's fully built up, right? 10,300, no, 103,000, right? No, that's bad. Again, that's really bad. He doesn't imagine if he like greatly raises defense on a super attack, right? Then it would be at least fine for a free unit, especially if you have support on rotation when he's fully built up. But no, so the issue is that this type of buff is actually the worst type of buff you can give a unit because it's after the links. So it's just this flat boost that's not affected by the links that you would get, which are percentage, which would give a lot. So yeah, that's the issue. Offensively, he'll be pretty solid though, I feel like, for sure. But I want to wait and see. I mean, when you get this 30% off, again, his defense will be solidly high, but it won't be anything crazy. I think he also gets tanky from this. So you get what? He can get 26 key if you have his full passive up, theoretically. Now, a lot of the times you probably won't have his full passive up, but you need to be under 50% HP for this, so it wouldn't be surprising. You're essentially just going to guarantee 24 key, right, when this guy's full passive up, because at bare minimum, even if you're past turn 10 somehow, you're going to get 23 key. I think that's fun to know, but that's pretty much it for Tien, right? I kind of talked about what he does here. His best linking partner is LR and Goku, but both kind of want to be in slot 2 probably, right? Like, even Tien, when he's fully built up, not really a slot 1 unit. And finally, we have Vegeta's family, Extreme Super Battle Road coming. Gonna be easy, but that's all I want to know. Let me know what you guys think of the data download here. Let me end on this screen right here. At least Tien looks really cool. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.